Hello, how you doing today? My name is Renee Antoine. My mission is to empower you to live your life with purpose and prosperity. So today I'm going to be discussing three ways that you can do something once and then get paid over and over again. So what I'm talking about right now is residual income. Some people call it passive income. But in either way, it's basically the same thing. You do the work once and then you continue to get paid over and over again. So therefore, you are not trading hours for dollars. With that said, here's three tips to ensure that you can continue to earn on the work that you provide to clients on a one-time basis. So with that said, to earn residual income, which a lot of people refer to as you do the work once and then you get paid over and over again. First, you have to be sure that you are in an industry that pays residual income. Okay, so for you to get paid, you have to be in an industry that pays. And also, residual income can also be the same thing like royalties. So, for like entertainers, when actors, actresses, if they do a movie, they do it once, but then as the movie keep playing, maybe they're selling DVDs, they continue to get paid. So it's kind of like the same thing. Or maybe authors, they write a book one time, but then each time the book sells or they put more copies, they get paid over and over again. Okay, so be sure that you are in an industry that does pay residual income. For example, like I mentioned, actors, actresses, authors. So we can say real estate as well, but do not confuse real estate investors with real estate agent. There's a big difference. Real estate investors, obviously, they purchase a property one time, maybe they fix it or they flip it, they make their money. Okay, but that's not really residual. But maybe like this, they fix it and then they rent it, and then each time that they're getting that payment, even though after the mortgage is paid off, they continue to get payment from the renters. That's residual income. But a real estate agent is not, because once you close on the sale, that's it, you don't get paid anymore unless maybe in the future the client give you a referral or they'll sell the house and need to buy a new one. So so real estate investor, is a field that you can earn residual income. The insurance industry is also a field that you can earn residual income. So with that said, when you help a client with a part to purchase a policy, the insurance company pays you a lump sum from the time that you apply for the client and then the client getting approved. But then each time or each year, the client continue to pay for that policy. The insurance company also give you a small portion of payment. Okay, so that's residual income. So if that's it, on average, a client may have a policy for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So with that said, each year that it renews, they continue to pay, you get residual income. Okay, so but then how do you ensure that you continue to get that residual income? Is to be number two, is to educate your client. Okay, so for example, if you were to be in the insurance field and then you sell a client a policy, before, it should have been the client who sold themselves on the policy due to the value of education that you provide. Okay, so when I sit with my client, I ensure that they completely understand what they're signing for, and that they see the value, the benefit that it's providing to them, and it's also providing to their families. So when the client understand the benefit, they are well educated on the product, and then they make the choice for themselves. That guarantees you that there will be residual income, because they're not gonna go ahead and just cancel it out. because they do see the value. You and I, we took the time to educate them on the reason why they should have this product and the benefit that the product offers to them. So be sure that when you are the field that you're in, that provide residual income, be sure that you provide value. Okay, so if you, let's say you wrote a book, make sure that there's value in this book. That way people continue to want to read it. Your publisher is continually printing it to ensure that you continue to get this money. For example, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki wrote it one time. I mean, 20 years now, it's still going. So with that said, make sure whatever that you are investing your time on the first time, that you give your best. You give the best to yourself, you give the best to your client, and you give the best to the audience that you are trying to attract. So number one, be sure that you are in a field that does pay residual income. Number two, be sure you are taking the time to educate your client, or if it's a service that you provide, making sure that you give the best of yourself and the best to your clients. And the last but not least, the number three way to ensure that you continue to earn residual income or passive income is to be trustworthy. I mean, trustworthiness is it's very important. It is very important because when people trust you, they continue to want to do business with you. Okay, so they'll continue to do business with you. They will even like give you referral of other people who will want to do business with you, which means that not only you earning residual income from the business that they gave you personally, but also the business that they're referring you to. So, with that said, my name is Winnie Antoine. I hope this was valuable to you. And I thank you for your time. If you find value in it, please go ahead and share it. And so I am a licensed agent, and we are always looking to recruit, train, and develop people who are interested in building their own career as a licensed insurance agent. With that said, if that's you and you're looking for a good place to land on, to do your leadership, you want a great culture, I encourage you to reach out to me, and we can definitely have a conversation to see if we are a good fit. So that's all for now. I wish you lots of stay well and stay home and be safe. Thank you and have a good evening.